ourselves.
That sounds like the weirdest name ever.
Harry Connick Jr.
Place for it.
So this is the second year we've been in this fifth wheel for the holidays, and we were in an even smaller travel trailer a couple years before we were in this one, and we've spent all 3 of those years in our small spaces. We've had years where we had siblings and parents join us, and this year we just are having my sister join us for Thanksgiving. So it's going to be small, but still really special.
There was some sort of
You don't get to play. Hold on.
and she's like, aw, somebody played too hard. She's like, is Shiva even allowed on the couch? I was like, no.
To set ourselves up to be able to have everything that we actually wanted on Thanksgiving, we had to prepare stuff a few days leading up to Thanksgiving, getting stuff mixed together, sourdough pre-prepped, the turkey brined, pie crust put together, and stuff like that. And that just really helps make the day of Thanksgiving go a lot smoother with this tiny little oven right here. And my sister did bring a couple things over. She brought over a side dish and a pie, so that was a couple of things that we didn't have to figure out when we were going to cook them in the fifth wheel. One of the things that we love to do, whether it's around the holidays or not, is get the girls really involved in the kitchen with me and have them have a hand in what we're making and talking about ingredients and why certain things are better for us than others. And it also just helps them to want to try new things. And it just gives them a really good sense of responsibility and like they're contributing to the holiday or the meal, whatever it may be. You put on?
Everything's too hard to make.
It's too hard to make.
You could do just a simple leaf. I tried that, it didn't work. Mom can do it, or I can do it.
What are you cutting up there, Goose?
So my sister came over and we hung out. I think I was finishing up different food items, and one of my daughters loves to make these little heartfelt cards, or letters, I guess, to everybody in the family, and so she made everyone one of those for Thanksgiving. My husband finished up his family baked bean recipe that is so good. And yeah, we got everything done. The turkey was smoked outside, so that turned out really good. It was just really special to just sit around the table together. Nothing fancy. I didn't really think about place settings or anything like that, which can be kind of fun, but we just enjoyed the night together. And then, the next day, all the girls were super excited to get Christmas stuff out, and so we pulled it out of our understorage, and I let them completely do everything, all the decorating that they could reach on their own, and so they loved to take charge of that.
looks like she's sitting on it. Christmas Day. She's like this. It has one. It's okay.
So as the girls finished up decorating for Christmas, I have been prepping water kefir and trying to stay on a routine with it. I usually do it every few weeks, so I was making a big batch of water kefir here because I've been having such a big craving for soda this pregnancy. So the water kefir definitely hits the spot when I'm having a craving like that. So I was prepping that. I actually need to do some more right now because I could be going into labor at any moment, and it would be fun to just have a batch of water kefir ready to go. So that's what I was doing here. It was just ready to go after the first fermentation, and I put it in the cabinet for a few days after this to ferment the second fermentation, and then it goes straight into the fridge. So skipping ahead a little bit, we actually have already gotten through Christmas as well. I didn't take any video footage, but I don't regret it. So there's that. I just had such a good low-key Christmas with my family, and we stayed home, which doesn't happen often on Christmas, but it's always what I wish I could do. I just want to stay home. I want to have a day where I can just be home with my family and be lazy and read. And so being super pregnant now, I actually had a good reason to do that. So we did that this year. It was amazing, and I would definitely like to carry that over into the future years. We actually had a Christmas dinner with my family the weekend before, and I feel like that was such a good way to do it, and then just do our own thing on Christmas and stay in our pajamas all day, and just it was so nice. So anyways, I hope you like this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.